Christmas, everyone. We're in the winter wonderland here in Wisconsin. Had some fresh snow on the ground. And we're forecast to get some more snow this morning. It's just now starting to flurry a little bit. I got my buddy Mike Kerr here to my left. He loves doing this winter turkey hunting. He invited me to come out here and see what we can do. We turkey hunted last year, or tried to, and just didn't pan out for us. But why don't you tell us what we got, what the situation here is?
Well, the only time I've been skunked winter turkey hunting was with Shane last year.
I knew that was coming. Anywho,
We're in a bunch of fingers, a set of fingers, and we're sitting over the only standing corn. So these birds should be in here at some point. We got some light snow coming down. It's nice and warm actually today, low 30s.
we got a pile of decoys out in front of us.
We got a pile of decoys out in front of us. They, some on the edge of the corn, some inside the woods here with us. Shane's running camera. I'm gonna be shooting.
Yeah, I normally run one, maybe two decoys in spring. Usually just one a Jake. This morning I brought 3 of my decoys, and Mike had a few extra decoys also. So I don't know what you got. 3 hens down there, it looks like, or is there?
I got a Jake and 2 hens.
Okay, I've got a Jake and 2 hens up here in the woods, and we're hoping that these birds up here in the north. If you ever heard of deer yarding up, where they group up and head to food sources, in the south, turkeys don't do that, and deer don't do that for the most part. And usually you see a big flock down south. It's because it's family groups got together, 2 family groups or whatever. Up here, there may be hundreds of birds together. Eventually, as you get way deep into the winter and food sources dwindle, they'll yard up. Basically, they'll group up around food sources. This cornfield in front of us is probably one of the few food sources around, other than natural food in the woods, what little bit they can find. And then with the snow coming down, it makes it a little more difficult, so they're more likely to head to the standing corn and try to pick at the corn a little bit. So, like Mike was alluding to earlier, we're in a really good spot, actually. If the birds are in here, they should come right here to this cornfield, and hopefully hopefully it's a big flock, and them seeing our small flock here, they'll want to come check it out, and we'll be in the mix. And I want to point out also that Mike is shooting a new turkey load from Federal. You guys are gonna love it for spring turkey hunting. It's very devastating. 50 yards. We did some testing at 50 yards out of an improved, modified choke and a full turkey choke, and we got about the same results. Federal has improved their flight control wad, and the flight control wad does all the work basically for the shell, so you don't have to worry about choke constrictions, trying to keep a tight pattern. The wad does other work for you. So
We got birds.
you sure?
I hear them up in the trees. Up in the trees off to our left. You can hear them. Hard left behind us.
Like up the hill there.
Up the hill. Yeah. I think so.
Definitely a turkey right there. Yeah, I see it looking around.
Yeah. She's bobbing her head.
You better put that camera down and get that ready. And she's getting close.
I can see. She's got friends with her, too.
Oh, here comes one. One's pitched out. Pro flock. Oh, wow. They lit all on the other side.
Rule the roost.
I think they're working through the corner, aren't they?
I think so.
See the one that we saw earlier in the corner?
Yeah.
She's turning and heading this way. She's kind of working down. she is. Steer.
Yeah.
There she comes. She's working down the hill.
Yeah.
They're gonna work those woods right now until this, I bet.
Yeah.
And there's the rest of the flocks scattered up there. That's a pretty big flock.
Yeah. That's a good
There's
size.
20 birds.
Easily. As soon as those big boys came down.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't figure out where they were coming from. They were pitching out of they were either pitching out of the trees or they were gliding down the hill towards the rest of the birds. Yeah, they didn't make any noise till they met up with other birds and started yelping, Jake yelping.
Look at the rest of them watching her. They're all just sitting there watching.
Yeah, she told them to hang back on the
Yeah. Right.
I wonder if she's got a little corn.
It sounds like she might be. You just be ready.
I'm having a hard time picking up stuff in this thick woods.
It's thick to get out there. There she is.
Okay, I'll see her just a minute. Let me get on her. She's coming this way. I'm not on her. There's a tree away. Let her just keep working this way. She's going to the left. I'm not on her. She's going back to the right. Got her, you can go ahead and, it's so tight right now, you just got to shoot her.
I don't have a shot anyway.
I'm not going to get the shot on camera though. Let her keep clearing that brush. There she is. I got her. Safety's on top. I got her. Pop her. If you get a shot, you can't see her. Her head's poking up. You don't see it.
Cracking craniums.
I think you crushed her.
Merry Christmas.
I didn't realize how silly you looked until it got daylight.
That's how you do it. She was staring right at us.
She's laying there right behind the base of that tree there.
This segment brought to you by callingallturkeys.com.
Well, folks, we're getting all the cameras and mics turned back on. We've been sitting here just watching this flock across the... Been watching this flock across the way on the other side, other hillside. And another flock just showed up. We're getting the mics and everything back on. We've been sitting here chilling out, just watching this flock on the other hillside. Before we go pick up Mike's dead turkey over here. And been sitting here for about, 45 minutes or so? Yeah. Another flock just came over the hill. So we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to do some calling, see if we can bring some more birds down. Now it's been grown to a flock of about 25 to 30 birds. And they're moving pretty quick across the hill. There's a whole pile of birds. Yeah, they're coming pretty quick. Whole flock.
Yep, look at them go. Yeah, they're in the valley now.
Already?
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, they're probably going to work down to hit the corn right there.
Yep, here they come.
Where? Okay, I see.
They're getting closer. All right, get situated here.
Yeah, they're coming this way for sure.
Yep.
In a hurry too. They're hungry, hungry hippo turkeys.
Shane's tip of the day: don't eat yellow snow. They're in the corn. See,
I see them single file.
Yep.
I mean, they're all the way out there playing quick. That is actually really close.
Yeah, it is. You see the corn moving?
No,
Watch the top of the corn.
I'm just watching your bird. I hear him moving the corn.
Straight in front of us.
Oh, okay.
Barrel split.
This is where you cue the dramatic music. I don't like that too. Let's pick another one. Where's it at?
Staring right at us. Don't move. Staring right at us.
Where at?
Right in front of us. Right in the corner. Should I shoot it?
I don't see it.
I can't move. She's looking right at us. I can blow her right here.
Oh, that's... Wait.
Just point the camera down there in the corner.
If you can swing on her. I don't see it. Is it to the left of that big black tree?
No, it's just to the right.
I have no idea where you're looking.
Right on the ground. Staring right at me. She's
Oh,
coming.
I see it now. Yeah, I got her. I got her. I got her.
She's
I got her. Better pop her.
I don't have her. There's trees.
Lean over to the right. Lean to the right. Just...
I still don't have her.
You see her? She's got her head stretched out. She's going back to the left. You got her?
No.
Just be still. She's going to go back to the left. She's either got to go right or left. Do you have a gap to...
Yeah, either side of that tree.
Okay.
I just got a tree.
I'm probably only be able to see body when you kill her. Here she goes. And I had her in frame too.
I got junk.
Well, she's not there anymore. There she is. She's poking her head out from around the bush. She's poking her head out around the tree. You see her? See her? Yeah, she just took to the left.
Should I shoot her? Should I shoot her?
No, just chill out. Well, she's still there. Lean out. Do you see her? She kept poking her head out. She's on duck back again now. She's moving to the left.
Okay, that's fine. She's looking at that hand.
There's two of them.
I know.
Which one are you aiming at?
I don't know yet. I can't see him.
I mean, to the left of that big tree. You just have to shoot it because I don't see her. I see your dead turkey. Right on your dead turkey? I'm aiming that way with the camera. Oh, that's a whole pile of them. Turkey's everywhere. Oh, you got her. I see her flopping.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. All these tracks. See, they came up right through here this morning. That one.
Yep.
was wandering right back and forth right through here. Yeah, there's a little bit of corn for them to, like this one little cob here. But you gotta, oh yeah, they could see right down there. I mean, they came right up there to see the decoys. You can see the fresh tracks in the snow. But they never committed.
No. So they came in.
And then this one, we were seeing, you see that tangle mess of woods there along the edge of the woods there.
Yeah.
We were seeing through the gaps, and I could see it on camera.
I couldn't.
And then Mike couldn't. Oh, they're both right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
So this is number 2 right here.
Yep, this number 2.
Number 1. An adult hen.
That's a nice bird.
You see you look at this wing patch right here? That nice big arc. That's an indication of an adult hen.
Nice big bird.
And there went one right there. Behind, it would come out behind us. And then let's see what this one is. Another adult hen.
Yep, nice big bird.
How about that? Two nice birds.
Excellent, my man. Excellent.
All the calling. You know, I was calling a lot this morning. Jake Yelp and Jake Goblin, Kiki, and you name it. I was just throwing everything out there. It's fall. They do all the calls in the fall.
Yep.
And so I wanted them to hear every call and think that there's a lot of birds over here.
And we came right through on the down fence, on the edge of the corn.
So if we come back in the morning, where do you want to set up tomorrow morning?
Well, I'm thinking now that we have a better perspective, I mean, collectively between the two of us, I think we both agree that we need to be on that side of the valley.
I concur. I think up in that corner where that third flock came from, just down a little bit, and you always run the risk that they may come in from behind us in the morning, but you know, you can let them pass right by us off to the left or right and still shoot one.
This time of year with the snow, the ambiance, I don't know, it doesn't get much better than that in the wintertime.
And your nice face paint.
My nice face paint's a little bit different.
Yeah, it matches your outfit.
It does. The mossy oak winter blends right in with this stuff. It is perfect for this time of year.
See what I'm wearing. We just got the regular
He asked
stuff.
me last night, I'm like, just wear your breakup. Just wear your breakup. It's good.
There's enough brown looking behind you. There's enough brown if I'm sitting up against a tree trunk, but you were out kind of a little bit at the base there, and where there's a little bit of snow.
We were on a slope, so we were both sliding.
And I can see my decoys. I placed my decoys up in the woods a little bit in case they came in from behind us, and then Mike had some decoys on the edge of the corn here. And how about we get these birds out of here and pose for some pictures, and then go get my toesies warmed up.
Get you warmed up.
Yeah. Awesome morning.
Great morning. Great morning.
Yeah, this works. Can you see myself? Yeah, I see my head and everything.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hold still, look at the lens of the camera, and big smile. No, I'm laughing at myself. Because I went to smile, I'm like, that's goofy. And then I didn't smile, I was mad-faced. All right, let me see if I can get the camera set up on the cell phone. Do you have to hold your mouth like this?
What? Oh, 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 oh. Oh. That's the boss life.
My ears.
My ears are hanging out too. But that's what elves do, right? I don't know. In the turkey woods.
Hold still.
After the break, does Mike shoot a bird?
Yeah, the wind chill's got to be,
Yeah, at
five,
least that.
5 below 0.
Yeah.
Good morning again. We're in Wisconsin. There's my face. It is much colder this morning than it was yesterday. Yesterday was what, mid-20s?
Yeah.
This morning it is around 7 or 8 degrees, and we have about a 10-mile-per-hour wind. We've positioned ourselves on the backside of the hill, so we're kind of out of it a little bit, but still looking at about a -5 wind chill this morning. And you can really tell it in the camera equipment, the batteries, the wiring for all of my cameras and whatnot. Everything is stiff and sluggish. The fluid in my camera's head is pretty stiff. So we're going to do our best to see if we can film a hunt this morning. We're back where we were hunting yesterday. Mike Kerr's in front of me. I'll show you his face a little bit. He's got his white and leaf face paint on again. But yeah, it's brutally cold out here. It takes a lot for me to get out here in this cold. I don't know what I'm thinking being out here trying to kill a turkey in the cold, but it was fun yesterday, so that's what drew me back. And there's lots of birds around here. Hopefully they're around here this morning or we won't be here long. So it's just breaking daylight. Hang with us. We should start hearing some turkeys soon.
Pretty quick.
Hey Mike, you want to pull around and let people see? There he is with his little face paint.
It's cold,
Yeah, it is cold.
but they're here.
That camo blends in pretty good. It's hard to tell where you are and where you start and where the snow ends.
It's good. Turkeys. There's a lot of birds, a lot of eyes. Gotta fool them, especially in the winter.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some of that. How about we start doing a little small turkey talk and see if we get a response.
They liked it yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. It's nice having Shane here, because then I don't have to run a call to boot.
Now if I could just convince him to put his cameras away.
It's a bad habit.
It's hard to hear all this insulation around my head. Yeah, whenever you hear the crows talking, it's time to start turkey talk. Yeah, did you hear it? Right up the hill behind us. Just clucked. He said, like that. Take a good listen.
I don't know what it was, but it was loud.
Did it sound like a turkey?
Yeah. Right there.
I know one thing, it's too cold to be turkey hunting. I underestimated how cold it's going to be or something. We should take a walk about.
That's what I'm thinking about.
So I can warm up, number one. The problem is getting motivated to just crawl out of my little spot here. That's it.
More turkeys, please.
Watch out. move and try to warm ourselves up. See if we can locate these birds. It is frigid out here. What is it? What did you say? Oh yeah. Oh God, I can't get up the hill.
It doesn't get any more real than this.
That didn't work out too good. See if I can get back in the sail now. Getting ready to go sled down the hill. They might be right over the lip. They could be right on the side of this hill here. No, I'd go where you're going, just peek over. Just be real slow and methodical. Right in front of you. Straight in front of you. Whole flock. You got turkeys to your left. Now what? They were sitting here chilling out on the hillside the whole time. I would just ease forward there. If you want to take a crack at one as they're in the trees, if you can find one in a tree. Oh, I see a big one right there in the tree. You see it? Yeah, you're looking right at it. You see it with his head pink, he's looking to the left. Is that the one you're looking at? And then there's one on the limb standing up.
Let's go that far.
That one's up there scratching his head.
Let's shoot.
It'll shoot about 60 to 70 yards. How far away is that?
You gotta get ready to go. Take one.
Yeah. I got a, I'm on the one up high. You see the one up high? That's facing left?
No.
I mean facing right. You see that one?
Shooting from the hip.
Oh, killed it. There's a gobbler. Just in case you folks are wondering, it is perfectly legal in Wisconsin to shoot them out of a tree. Good thing for snow. We might have lost it. Is it still alive?
No.
Dead. Yeah. Another nice turkey.
Right.
Looks like a young of the year though. That's why that dummy. That explains why that bird was up there scratching his neck while we were sitting there on the ground.
Relaxing.
Yeah, he was up there chilling.
Good eye. Oh, that went 20 yards.
How about we get up on this hill and get some pictures in the snow? Yeah. With the sun on us today. Yeah, these birds the whole time were right over this hill, scratching this hillside. We were right on the other side. There was a pile of them. Well, there was a pile of them yesterday too. You ready? Here we go. Let me get up there real quick. We can slide down to our stuff. We can sled down to our stuff.
You wanna?
As long as that's hey, there's a turkey right there. You see it?
That's good.
Yeah. Looks like the real deal.
Look how close we were.
Yeah, I know. You see, if you can see the scratching right there.
Yeah.
We were just to the right of that back in here. And those turkeys were right over this lip here. What, 150 yards away?
If that. If that.
Yeah, I mean, that what you heard earlier must have been that bird.
It had to be. Other than that, we didn't hear a peep.
That, my friends, is the boss life.